The Imbattable better be good because I have
It is not.
way too
No,
much.
it was terrible.
This life ain't good enough. I would give my world to live to up. I could change my life to better soothe your mood. 'Cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. Oh, it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got it kind of loving that would be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. I told you one thing, if you need to be a crying shame, with every breath and every word, I hear your name calling me out. I'm from the barrio, you hear my rhythm on the radio. You feel the turning of the world, so soft and slow, turning you round and round. And if you say this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to live to up. I could change my life to better soothe your mood. 'Cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. Oh, it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got it kind of loving that would be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. Oh, it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got it kind of loving that would be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. Let's all forget about it. Let's all forget about it. Let's all forget about it. Give me your heart and make it real. Let's all forget about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, let's all forget about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, let's all forget about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, let's all forget about it. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
You know, I really like the Imbattable, which is funny because every time that I would ask somebody, like before 2.0 came out, a good player, what they thought of the Imbattable, they would say basically this.
It has no hull armor, so you can't
Yeah, it has
corner
less
peek.
than the 50B.
It can't ram because it has less hull armor.
20 more
Yeah,
alpha.
it also has an
20,
auto loader.
a whole
But-
20,
But
guys.
if you time it right, you can get 5 shells.
You
Oh,
don't time it. The
that's
game times
so-
it for you when you're reloading.
Basically, I was told that a good gun isn't enough to make the entire tank good, and it would be kinda mid. But after 2.0 came out, I mean, a lot of those opinions flipped. And it is kind of hard to place. I mean, when you look at just the stats, the tank doesn't really look all that good. I mean, for one, it is massive, and it has no armor at all, so you can't really poke anything without taking shots back. And most of the stats are slightly better than the 50B, if better at all. But this tank gets the buff stats in the places that it matters. It has more penetration, better dispersion, and better aim time. And most importantly, it gets an extra 200 health, which means that you can get this tank to 2,700 HP pretty easily. Wait. That shot that you just saw on the arty, that one hit. Look at this. Okay, back to what I was saying. On top of all of that, the ability that I personally thought was going to be pretty useless when they first announced it actually ends up being extremely helpful, because it means you can reload without worrying about missing out on too much damage in the meantime. And so, as it turns out, these little buffs plus this ability means that it gives it just enough to be a really comfortable tank to play. And so I've put together a couple games that I think really demonstrate that. I'm going to go through them and tell you what I'm thinking when I'm playing these games and how I play the Imbattable. And while you're watching, I want you to pay attention to how I trade, where I'm looking, and the angles that I'm poking. And then at the end, I'll come by and I'll tell you everything that I know about playing the Imbattable. But first, if you like this video, I have a bunch more like it on my channel, and I make a whole bunch of other content too, so please just leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you're like a regular viewer of mine, I do have a Discord that not many people are in, so maybe go check it out. Okay, thank you, bye. So all of these games are from when I was grinding my upgrades on the tank, so do keep in mind that this is before the tank is fully upgraded. This is its nerfed state. I also tried to pick games that I thought highlighted what this tank does well, rather than just looking at raw numbers. Now, I don't really like Siegfried Line. I really think that this map is kind of ass, but I do think that there are good places for me to trade, and that's what this tank is really good at. I'm looking for opportunities to trade my HP for multiple shots of damage. And wouldn't you know it, this T-803 isn't paying attention. And now with this guy dead, I'm really just kind of free to do whatever I want. So I go to try to get some off angles in the city to see if I could surprise anybody. Unfortunately, I'm kind of shit at this game. But you know what? I will trade 300 HP for 800 damage any day. Like I said, it's really just about finding off angles and surprising your enemies, and really using your HP as a resource. But I do actually end up making some pretty big mistakes. I thought this 5A had turned around and wasn't paying attention anymore, but I was wrong. And I swear to God, I had watched the C100 shoot, but... And these are some pretty big mistakes that end up costing me a lot of damage in the end. But I think this highlights something about the Imbattable. If I didn't have so much extra HP over the 50B, then I'd just be dead here. I wouldn't be able to do anything, but I can still play the game. This is actually a really good demonstration here. I'm reloading, but I'm still able to pick up this kill because of the Imbattable, because of the Imbattable ability. Just by looking at the map, I can see some free damage over there, and you know I'm gonna take it. Once again, I'm on reload, but I can still pick up some damage because of the ability. It is just so much more helpful than I ever thought it would be. Because I run HP build on this tank, despite all the shots that I took before, I'm still not a one-shot for the C5, which allows me to poke him and get free damage. And at this point, the game is truly over, and it's just about cleaning up. I show you this game not for the final damage number, but more because it really shows just how effectively this tank can trade. And I know I made a lot of mistakes in this game, and it could have been way higher, but it just is what it is, man. Alright, these next two games were played with somebody who was kind of on my skill level. So no, yeah, this is Magnan. I made a video about him once, so you should go watch that. But I carried his ass.
Alright, I'm going bridge on this shit. Yeah, I think it's insane, but...
Yeah. People were calling it shit before it came out.
I could have doubled the
I'm
birdie.
I got a free clip on this can opener.
I'm surprised I didn't get fucked by the mediums while crossing. Wow. What's the odds I double him the next time he does that fucking stupid ass peek? At that range. Oh, okay, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, there's that. I tracked the 50.
Yeah, I got this too.
Wait, let me try and do something here, Leo. Might be a throw though. I might be in a pickle here.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm dead. It's fine. Clear him.
Oh my. That's on me. I'm kind of dead.
Okay. Yeah.
Light
Yeah.
tank, go. Does he want me or he just doesn't want the light? Because if he lets me live.
He's gonna double the light. Oh, that's why I died too.
Bruh. It was green, bruh. I thought I'd do damage. AMX, poke. Come on, gamer. Thank you. So this whole game, I was able to use my mobility and my gun to get damage on 2 different flanks. And you can see just how useful this HP is. I survived so much this game. You know you played the Imbattable right when you're ending the game on this much HP. It means you traded just as much as you can, and the damage number just shows how effectively you traded. For the final game, I got Ghost Town, so I was forced to play a little bit more like a medium.
I've done my content for today. The 8K 15 games, that's enough Twitch content for today.
True.
I just don't know what to play.
Can you tell
Like, there's
me?
nothing new. Like, still very stupid.
No, where would you go if you were Imbattable here?
I mean, my first clip, I usually, like, you always go there, and then you aim at the 1-to-1B cross, because that would have been like a free 4 shells, and then you kind of flex around to where, you know, you can get like a free target that's not like looking towards you, you know? Plus, if you get lit, you're screwed, so. An E100, that tank is like actually very annoying to face now in the big 2-5. Like, I can't pen him, besides if I had the fucking T-bar. Stupid. I mean, it's the unorthodox way. Some may even call it the paid actor.
True.
They need to nerf E100 turret armor.
Alright, my teammates here are actually... Dude, what the fuck? He just
what?
drove into 4 people. What was the thought process?
Alright, are you fine on your side or not so much?
No, I'm fucking dead, bro.
I low rolled a Hori.
Alright, I actually bounced the side of the patent, never mind.
Funny part about me, I never check Rex. Ever.
Yeah, you just don't need to. You're that good.
No, it's not because of that, it's because since I
He
want to put
hits
my
that!
standards super high,
Dude, it's a grill on the
Yeah.
move and he hits that.
you just play until you get the mark, huh?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh. Lag break!
Why does this thing have 4.5k Rex done? Surely it's not that fucking bad.
The Imbattable ability just fucking saved me, by the way. I clicked
Yeah,
reload,
no-
and as I clicked reload, the one-shot bat chat just drove over the ridge to try to kill me.
Like, actually fucking epic. With purple HP, almost 2500 health on a medium with insane health though. I'll figure it out in game, but I put like purple stabs. And the upper plate's not that bad. Dumb.
Yeah, I mean, even that. I did 7-5 with 6 kills. It's first class, so I don't know. Alright, so here's the equipment that I run on the Imbattable. And by the way, the game that I'm showing you in the background here is actually a really good example of how to play the Imbattable like a medium tank. So if you want to pay attention to this one, you can too. It's mainly set up for 2 things, HP and the gun. Now, I've already told you again and again the importance of having HP on this tank. But you might be asking, if the gun is so good, why are we investing so many equipment slots into making it better? Well, on this tank specifically, the angles you poke and managing your HP are very important. And the quicker you aim, the less time you have to spend poking, which means there's a less chance of you taking damage back. But how do I play this tank? Well, I was hinting at it pretty strongly in the video, but one of the most important things that you have to manage in the Imbattable is your HP. It is a very important resource for you to be able to poke something and do more damage to them than you're receiving. This means that most of the time, you're going to want to be to someone's side, at least for the initial shot. And you're not really going to want to be poking multiple people. Your ideal situation is just like I showed you on Siegfried Line. You have one person completely isolated who you could trade 3 or 4 shots for taking 1 in return. And you can see I only really poke when I have his side or when he's not paying attention, because that means that I'm going to get at least 2 shots before he's able to back up. If he was looking at me, then he's probably just going to shoot once, and at most we're going to trade 1 for 1. Which, in this tank, an even trade is really just a negative trade. This tank is also very mobile, which means that you can get to different angles that they really wouldn't expect a 2700 HP, 1600 clip heavy tank to get to. This tank really does boil down to poking the least amount of people and getting the most damage, which, I mean, sounds like, yeah, fucking duh, but not all tanks are like that. A Dravik, you can poke hull down to 20 enemies, and they'll still have an equal chance of penning your turret. Not this tank. You want to isolate enemies and get their sides. If you're sitting on a corner that has 4 heavy tanks looking at you, you're probably doing something wrong. I mean, once again, you can see this I7 is almost completely isolated, and I know the BZ's not looking, so it's just free damage. If this BZ was turned around and helping, I probably wouldn't be pushing up like this. This tank takes a lot of thought about positioning. There's no one position that you could just go to and get, oh, I'm gonna sit, hold down, and farm free damage. No, if you're poking the same angle more than a few times, you're gonna get punished so bad that you can't really play the game. But you know what? That's what makes this tank so fun to play. I really enjoy playing this tank because of how challenging it feels and how rewarding it feels when you do have a good game. Now, I haven't 3-marked this tank yet. I'm at like 88%, but when I do, I will make another video on it, just like I did with the KR1. But yeah, if you did somehow write this tank off, I implore you, maybe give it another chance, because this is a very fun tank to play. But for now, Happy New Year's, and I'll see y'all in 2026. Tesak video dropping in 2027!